Hey class, today we talked about the types of chemical reactions. I know that this is a little bit more complicated material than we were going through, and I went through it a little bit quickly. So we're going to go back and just have a little brief overview on what each one means and what happens during them. Alright. The first one we're going to talk about is a single replacement reaction. If you look at it, you can tell from the name just what they are. Single replacement. Now what that means is that in the compound, one element is replaced by another. So we have the general formula AB plus C goes into AC plus B. So if you look, what happens here is that the B goes out of the compound and is replaced by the C. That is just shown over here. Really simple. The next one that we are going to have is called a double displacement reaction. Now, this can also be called a double replacement reaction, whichever you want to call it. The more correct term is double displacement, so that is what I will be using. And what it is when you have two compounds and basically the elements, two of them switch. So think about it like this. If you are a couple and you have another couple next to you, and you just switch girlfriends for a dance, say you're at a school dance. Now that'd be a double replacement reaction. And it has this general formula of AB plus CD goes into AC plus BD. So say that B and C are the girlfriends, right? So therefore, over here, they have switched places. Really simple. Then, the third type is called a synthesis reaction. Now, synthesis means that you're creating something, right? So, what happens here is that two elements are put together and combined to form a single compound. And that is described using this general equation. A plus B goes into AB. So think of it as a guy, you see a nice girl, you ask her out, you guys get together. You were single before, but now you are a couple, which would be a compound in chemistry terms. And the fourth one we have is called a decomposition reaction. Now, that is just what it sounds like. Something is decomposing, and we have the general equation. It's AB goes into A plus B. Now that is simply that, you were a couple, now you've broken up. It's the reversal of the synthesis reaction. It's the complete and total opposite. And finally, guys, we have the combustion reaction. Now this is the one that you demonstrate in class and you guys are going to love, because what it is you react a hydrocarbon, which is a chain of carbon and hydrogens that form some type of molecule. You react with oxygen, and what you get is a result of carbon dioxide, water, and energy, which results in fire. So, say you have CXHY, this is the general formula, plus O2 goes into H2O plus CO2 plus energy. Now, that's the general equation. The x's and y's here can be any number, and you just obviously have to balance it like you've been taught before, and that's the combustion reaction. And that will conclude our little review on the 5 types of chemical reactions. I hope it cleared things up a little bit for you guys. Bye!